want something, go get it. Period.
Now, that right there was Will Smith in the movie called The Pursuit of Happiness. And this movie is based on real life, it's based on true events. Will Smith, who obviously stars in it, plays a guy called Chris Gardner. Now, Chris Gardner, who in real life was a homeless salesman, basically. This movie came out back in 2006, and that was like, what, 15 years ago? And you're probably wondering at this point as to why I'm bringing this up now. Well, basically, at least once a week I like to make a Q&A video on this channel, and I've actually not done it for ages. So this week I figured that I would make a Q&A video. So during the week I did my usual thing where I put it out on Instagram, and then I also put it out on YouTube too. And I received a lot of questions, and a lot of those questions were very similar, not only to each other, but actually to questions that I have had a lot of in the past. Hey, are you okay? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you satisfied, Rich? Do you enjoy your life? Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
What is the one thing that you would change about yourself? I just always seem to get this sort of question, and I always sort of answer it, or if I do answer it, I would always answer it in the same way, and that's like, I just want to be happy. But then just recently I rewatched one of my most favourite movies of all time, The Pursuit of Happiness, and it answered a lot of these questions that you ask me, and these questions that I ask myself too on a regular basis. Let me just show you.
It was right then that I started thinking about Thomas Jefferson.
So Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence. And the part about our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I remember thinking, how did he know to put the pursuit part in there?
So when Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, he didn't write that you had the right as a human to be happy. He wrote that you had the right to pursue happiness.
That maybe happiness is something that we can only pursue. And maybe we can actually never have it, no matter what.
That is a really interesting sort of take, and it might sound a little bit negative. And I don't know, like for me anyway, I do feel like I'm a lot happier now than I was this time last year. That being said though, I am living my dream. Like I'm traveling around, I'm making these videos, I'm doing all the things that I want to do. But there is still a large chunk of my life that I don't feel fulfilled in. I don't feel like I've maximised my potential. I don't feel like I've reached the goals that I've set out for myself. And at what point will I reach those goals and then make new goals? I just feel like as human beings, me anyway, I'm always striving. There's always something that I want to do, and that then doesn't make me fully happy. Does that make sense? When is it time to stop thinking of risk and rewards and just do what you know is right? And this co-aligns with a lot of other questions that I receive. And
if you have one message to the world, what would it be?
I feel like there's a lot of people out there who don't do what they want to do because they're afraid of other people's thoughts. Like I remember when I quit my job, not my last one, but the one before the last one, like probably 6 or 7 years ago now. And the reason I quit was because I wanted to pursue my sort of golf career, and it's something that I did all my life, was play golf, and I was a bang average golfer. Like I was an average golfer, and a lot of people in my work at that time knew that I was an average golfer, and they laughed and they said it was a stupid idea, and why are you quitting here to do that? It's not going to work out. I'd even people in the space that I was going to, like people in that sort of area of work, saying that it was a waste of time, that I should forget about it, I should just give up. There's no way that I was going to do it.
I don't know, you'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average, so you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, so you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay.
And that is the sort of biggest thing I took away from that whole situation was there will be a lot of people out there who doubt you and don't necessarily agree with what you're doing, but ultimately do what makes you happy.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Okay. Now, if I could show you one thing that sort of summarises our Sunday, it would be this right here. You alright?
Yeah.
I didn't even see you sat there.
It would be a bit...
Yeah, that's pretty much all we've done today. Is just sort of like sit around and chill out. Watch some Netflix.
Yeah.
Laid around,
Super chill
watched
Sunday.
Arsenal. Yeah, just a super chill Sunday. Just recharging the batteries, ready for a busy week, I guess, next week. But we're heading out now. Have you ever seen The Pursuit of Happiness?
No, never.
You've never seen it? It's spelt wrong. The movie's spelt. Did you know the movie? I know you've not seen it, but it's spelt happiness. So HAPPYNESS.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's spelt wrong.
Happy.
Yeah. In the movie, there's a mural, and on the wall it says happiness, and it's spelt like that, happy with a Y-ness. So it's spelt wrong, but that's why they called the movie. We're going. I'm just talking way too much about this movie.
Right,
We
I'll
need to
try
get
and-
fuel
I'll
as
try and
well.
drive, will I?
Can you drive?
Yeah.
Do you want to drive? Okay.
That's the worst that can happen.
Well, I think I'm too heavy and I'm going to tip it back.
I saw a girl doing it with the guy in the back earlier though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But was he as big and as hunky as me? Just strap myself in. I don't know what this is going to do, but I feel like if there's anything that's going to make me safer. Where do you even put your feet when you sit in the
But you
back?
have to come here, look.
Huh?
Yeah. Just
What,
be
you put
rich.
one foot
I
there?
didn't even know it was a bit.
And then where do you put this foot? Oh, that foot there as well. Alright.
Hold on, can you put this fucking thing up? Can you help me?
What do you mean, can I help you? Do you help me?
Oh my god, you're a heavy box.
This is not a good idea, is it?
Right.
Right, come on, just do it.
No, I can't. You're too heavy. I can't even hold it straight.
Okay, I'll drive. So one of the reasons that we've came here tonight, what's this beach called? I don't know. Basically it's like a, hold on, I've got to get better at this. Playa Principal. The beach that we were at the other day in the vlog was like round there. Playa Angelito and whatever it's called. And then this is Zicatela over here. That's the first beach that we stayed at when we came to Puerto Escondido. But the reason I came here tonight is because when they do this thing, it's like a harbour area. I'm hoping that they do it right now so I can show you, because otherwise this will be a waste of time. These might be doing it over here. Hold on. We're filling the scooter up for the first time.
Just full please. Sí, por favor, gracias.
Char wants to get crepes for dinner. Is this what you're having?
Yeah.
What's happening? I have no idea.
Me? Yes.
What's happening? Thank you. No problem.
Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto.
What just happened? That was the most randomest thing.
We walked onto this beach and a Mexican family started speaking to us, asking us where we were from, etc.
They were excited with the fact that we were from the UK.
Yeah, very excited for the fact that we were from the UK. And then
And then
we
asked for a photo.
and then when we were leaving, they wanted us, me and Shar, to have a picture with their kids. We obliged, but it was
Don't know why.